multiple new Xbox announcements coming soon, and much more. Let's get into it. What is happening, guys? Dealer here, back again with yet another video talking about the latest and greatest when it comes to Xbox gaming, Microsoft, and everything that they are planning on revealing. That's right, Microsoft do have several game reveals and announcements lined up. They are very close. We're covering that, a brand new Xbox dashboard update that does provide a nifty new feature, as well as some new game updates. But hey, I'd like to know your thoughts as we go through this. If you end up liking this video, maybe hit the like button, tell a buddy or two, and of course subscribe for all of the latest. It's good to be back. I'm Dealer. And let's get into it, where it all starts with Windows Central. Windows Central is obviously one of the most credible websites around, and they do have a roundup of everything you can expect, at least according to their knowledge, so far at the Game Awards 2021. They do say that if you'd like to get up to speed ahead of the show, VGA's 2021, they've got you covered with everything that's been teased or confirmed by some of these companies so far. That does include Xbox and a bunch of different third parties, some of them through Xbox themselves. Now, it's worth noting that Windows Central do say some of these announcements could end up being some of the best Xbox games available. I think there may be a reason they've hinted to this, but hey, we'll see. Now, the first game listed here is called Arc Raiders. It's led by a team of former EA executives, and it is supposedly being shown off during the Game Awards. Not much is known about the title as of right now, but it's something to keep your eye on. Another showing will be Destiny 2's The Witch Queen trailer, and of course that will be available on Xbox at launch. Something a little bit more Xbox focused is the Halo TV show, which is coincidentally not Xbox focused. It's a TV show. If you're a hardcore Xbox guy that's a hardcore Halo fan, well, they got a show for you. There will be a world premiere regarding this Halo TV show at the Game Awards. Now, this one's kind of funny because Xbox basically made a joke out of leaking some things for the Game Awards, and of course, it was all intentional. There are multiple titles being confirmed for Xbox Game Pass. Now, the reason they're focusing more on PC, at least with this particular post, is because PC is the fastest growing sector for Game Pass right now, seeing as a lot of console guys already have the service. PC guys are, finally stumbling onto it, and they are seeing the great value there. Now, they do confirm the day one titles for Xbox Game Pass PC are Total War Warhammer, Redfall, Stalker 2, which looks absolutely insane, Slime Rancher 2, I'm sure they'll love that one, Atomic Heart, A Plague Tale, Requiem, Starfield, Paparazzi, I'm sure that'll be another one that's a banger over there, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, interesting. Then we've also got one called Replaced, Somerville, which actually looks phenomenal. It's from the developers of Inside and Limbo Playdead Studios. Another one being something out of Street Fighter called Ayuden Chronicles. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And then the last one being Scorn, which is a very, very creepy umbilical cord sucking action.
Hey man, you sure about this? I got some of these umbilical cords. If you're this thirsty, man, I could get you a Gatorade.
No, man,
this is really weird, bro.
I'm not really sure what's going on in this game, but it's finally coming, and believe it or not, a lot of people are excited for it. Now, they do have some redacted information down here, meaning there are several titles they have not confirmed yet, and they are teasing for that event. That's right, Xbox promised more reveals there, and like Windows Central said, they could be some of the biggest Xbox games. One of those could be Crossfire X, which the studio did tease something on Twitter. Shout out to Nano Polymath for sending me this, and as I've talked about before, Crossfire X, this game was slated internally for 2021. But hey, I'm curious as to what you guys think could be revealed there by Microsoft. Keep in mind, third party are there in force, and those games will also be on Xbox, but Microsoft are teasing some new reveals. So let me know your thoughts, and by the way, there are more games here at the Game Awards. Next up, we have a game from a studio called Improbable, who are known for working on large shooter games that require a lot of online infrastructure. This one will be a little bit interesting. I have no idea what it could be. Let me know down below. Now, this one's really interesting to me. The Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. This is going to be running in real time on next generation hardware. Some people made the mistake of thinking this was a PS5 exclusive tech demo, but you can download this now on your Xbox Series consoles. Yes, even the Series S, the one that people thought was holding everything back. How odd that a next generation tech demo Unreal Engine 5 is running on a Series S when it's holding everything. How weird that they were able to just do that, just like everyone that had a brain thought they would be able to do, based on how visual scale and all that good stuff. So, that's always going to be fun. Anyway, another Sonic game called Sonic the Hedgehog 2. More interestingly, at least in my opinion, Rocksteady's Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. We've been waiting on this game for quite some time. In fact, we've been waiting for any Rocksteady game at all for, 6-7 years. And I'm very, very intrigued on seeing how this game plays. 4-player co-op. The goal is to kill the Justice League. So hopefully it is a blast, and hopefully there's not really been any executive interference. And it's actually a title the team wanted to build from the beginning. That's my hopes. Rocksteady are one of my favorite studios, so I can't really say much other than that. Best wishes. Either way, they do say they cannot wait to share the mayhem with all of us. So you will be seeing gameplay or something there. You will also see Tiny Tina's Wonderland there, a spin-off Borderlands game that does indulge in the fantasy realm of wherever this takes place. I think it looks interesting. I think it looks fun, and it's undoubtedly going to be fun with 3 other friends, 4-player co-op. Yes, I am kind of looking forward to this. Now, they do follow some of these things up, which are just the things that they know are going to be there, or the things that have been teased to be there, with a list of things that are basically confirmed not to be there, or the things that they think will not be there. The first of which is Dragon Age 4. The second of which is Activision Blizzard, because they are probably hiding in a hole right now. Santa Claus is giving those guys a bunch of coal. They've also confirmed that Ubisoft Quartz will not be there. Not too familiar with whatever this is, but for those that are, there you go. It's not going to be there. But yeah, those are just a few things that they know are going to be there. Some things they know are not going to be there. And that does not mean that this is the list in its totality. There will clearly be several more reveals there. And Xbox are pretty heavily rumored to be showing off a Hellblade or some other project that they're working on. They could show off any number of projects, seeing as they have 30 or 40 games in development. They've got a ton of different things they can do, a lot of different options. Not to mention Halo Infinite just launched. So, there's all kinds of stuff that they could do, that they could show, that they could tease. Let me know what you think they'll tease or show down below. No matter what, we've got a bunch of really cool information coming soon from the publisher. Really excited for everything on offer. And speaking of excitement, over 2 million of you have played Wasteland 3, which, is a bit more of a niche genre, but it's still impressive numbers. And at the end of the day, the game reviewed quite well. Xbox insiders, you can soon look forward to an update that enables you to basically set any image on your Microsoft Edge browser as your background on your Xbox console. I can only imagine how creative some of you will get with this, how creepy some of you will get with this, but again, this is a nifty little feature for those that want to be able to, on demand, change their background. Now, quick tip for those that didn't know, there is an app on the store called Theme My Xbox. TMX will be how you find it in the search bar. On the dash, simply hit Y, type it in, download it. You can set any of these images to your background. It's actually a really, really good app, and I recommend all of you try it out. But that is, kind of a pretty convenient way to change your background at the moment. But Microsoft are adding that ability to Microsoft Edge on the Xbox console. But general availability for this update should be hitting in the coming weeks, according to Windows Central. And last but not least, Forza Horizon 5, only one of the best, if not the best open world racing game of all time, did very well on Metacritic. The fans all agree it is an improvement from Horizon 4. I did a review on this game. Check it out if you haven't. The game is great. It's absolutely beautiful. That's why I went through the trouble of showing it at 4K 60 FPS on the channel. Well, they are already talking about making this game bigger and better. Windows Central, Forza Horizon 5 details new cars, world changes, and more coming in Series 2 and 3 updates. Now, Playground Games do confirm that 24 new cars, world evolution changes, and community challenges are going to be hitting in Series 2 and 3. As big as this game is, like I said before, they're making it even bigger. I like the addition of new cars. You can do all kinds of things to these cars. Twin turbos, supercharge them, weight reduction, tire width, compound, much, much more. It's really, really cool because with those 24 cars, you can make them into, 124 different types of cars. You got high horsepower drag racing builds, drift builds, circuit racing builds. There's so many things you can do with these things, not to mention the visual customization. So it's always nice and cool to play around with some of these new additions to the game. Now, as always, I'll link all the sources down below. Be sure and let me know your thoughts on all all of the potential new Xbox reveals and updates, all of the new games that could be announced, as well as the ones that are already confirmed to be announced. Forza Horizon is looking great, a new Xbox feature coming in a Insider Hub update, and more. Again, check out the sources down below, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and let me know your thoughts down below. Subscribe for new information, all the latest and greatest. We'll have better topics coming soon, and I've got some plans for some new videos ahead. So once more, I'm Dealer. I will talk to you guys in the next one.